Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Thursday Sports Page. We start with college football. Bowie State is coming off a loss at Shawan and 4-2 on the season. They have played 5 of their 6 games on the road. They return to Bulldog Stadium this weekend to host Virginia State in a critical CIAA matchup, and it's homecoming, which is very important to the university and the program.
Homecoming is a very special time. It'll give us an opportunity for alumni to come back to the university, to see what we're doing here as a football program, and also to see the growth of the university. So it's an exciting time for us. Like I told the guys, it's about alumni this week. So we want to go on and put a good show out for the alumni.
It truly means a lot to see the program doing so well, and I know alumni see that, and they're just happy to be around this Saturday. So homecoming means a lot to this university.
Big game for you guys. You host Virginia State. You played them on homecoming several times, but what do you know about them, and what do you have to do to win, and how important is this game?
Virginia State is a very good team. They're going to run the football. They had a very good quarterback that's able to spread the ball around offensively. Defensively, they fly around and play good football. And as far as the importance of the game, if we want to continue to extend our season, we must win the ball game. You know, it's a must-win for us. We understand it. We're excited to have that game here at home.
You got to do our jobs, man. We got to play smart, physical. We got to execute at a high level. Those guys are reigning champions, so it would be good to knock out the reigning champs on our homecoming. But shout out to those guys. They always been a pretty solid team. Every year they give us a great fight, and we're expecting it. So we just got to come out, execute at a high level, and hit it all cylinders.
How do you keep your team up after a loss like last weekend to make sure they know, hey, we're still in this thing. We can still win the CIAA. We can still go to the NCAA Division II playoffs.
Well, I rely a lot on the captains. You know, we talk about reference points and things that we've encountered before, and then it's about just using that past experience to overcome this. It's football. You're going to win some games, you're going to lose some. Yes, last week was a tough week's game, but that was last week, and now we're into another week, and we're looking for a better outcome.
Bowie State will host Virginia State homecoming Saturday at 1 o'clock from Bulldog Stadium in Bowie. Staying with college football, the 3-2 Terps are back in action this weekend when they return to College Park for homecoming. The opponent, 1-5 Rutgers. Interim head coach Matt Canada talked about what his team has to do to beat the Scarlet Knights.
We need to maintain some drives on offense, right? We need to get the first down, which in 3 games we've done that, and in 2 games we haven't, right? So that's probably the easiest thing we can say. And then our defense has done a great job on 3rd down. Last week I think Michigan only punted once, so our defense has to continue to get off the field on 3rd down, which they've been great at other than 1 game. And part of that's us on offense doing a better job of staying on the field and scoring more points. It's a program that's in year 3 for Coach Ash. They're a very, very sound football team. They play very hard, and they do a very good job, I think, going in week to week of looking at who we're going to match up. You know, this linebacker, this, as far as talking about passing game, and obviously same thing up front. I think our defensive front has played very well. They've played very hard, but it'll be a great challenge for them to keep everything in front of them. And again, that's where we have to continue to make progress on defense, which we've done a very good job of not having those big plays, right? Which we've limited. Not have big plays, keep it in front, make them play another play, and then 3rd down and get off the field.
Maryland and Rutgers kick off Saturday at noon from Maryland Stadium in College Park.